Welcome back to Digital Champions on Daily Ad Brief. I'm your host, Mike White, and on Digital Champions, we're meeting with the experts in media, talking about tips, tricks, trends, and the technologies they're using to help their clients grow their campaigns. Joining us today, we have Marco Lange from Blank Studio. Welcome to the program.
Hi, Mike. Thanks for having me.
So let's talk about your company and what is your unique selling proposition for your clients? Why they utilize you?
Sure. So we act as an outsourced marketing team. And we primarily focus on helping early stage businesses scale and grow. So that's venture-backed businesses, that have raised a couple of $1 million that are past, building out their brand and are now in the stage of trying to go to market and find product market fit. And if they have product market fit, ultimately scale.
What's the biggest challenge that you see with a company trying to handle their own digital marketing or programmatic in-house as opposed to using an outside firm?
I think partially, and the best results that you get is if you're working with somebody in-house as well as an agency together. Some of the largest brands in the world that are in the DTC space currently are businesses that have grown both with in-house as well as an external partner. In keeping things in-house allows you to retain some sort of control, but working with a partner that does this day in and day out and has done this for other businesses allows you to access additional knowledge and an additional team that can ultimately help you achieve your results faster than any other way.
Who is an ideal customer for Blank Studio?
Somebody that has raised at least $1 million or $2 million, doesn't necessarily have product market fit yet, and is looking to take their product to market. We ultimately specialize in finding ways that we can test to see where your product will resonate with most, and then finding ways that we can help you scale those.
So with a customer, what's the biggest mistake that you see when you go to pick up a new client that they've made that you help them overcome?
The easy answer to that, Mike, is really that they're not willing to spend enough money to ultimately get things done. A lot of people think that they can get things done quite affordably and quite cheaply. And those days are sadly past us, especially if you take Facebook, for example, as a platform. People used to assume that you can, spend a couple of dollars a day and get good results. As the platforms have changed and as more and more people start utilizing these platforms, we see that that's a struggle. And that would be issue number one. And then issue number two is really not being comfortable testing new platforms. So we primarily specialize in, less used social media. So for example, if we have a client that's looking to target gay men, you can't really target that on Facebook, or it's a challenge to. Why not go and serve them directly on apps like Grindr, etc.? And so that willingness is sometimes a conversation that takes a little bit longer. And it's also just, the question of budget.
What excites you most about the digital industry and what scares you?
Everything is constantly changing, and I think that's incredibly exciting. There are constant changes that are happening both internally and externally. So there's factors such as Apple making changes to how we can track something that changes things and makes a sort of survival of the fittest. Only the best can really stay ahead, and those that actually understand what's going on, those that take the time to understand, and it sort of weeds out all of those individuals that might not be as qualified to run larger budgets. Nothing really scares me because I think to everything there's a solution. You just have to make the time and effort to try and figure out how you can overcome that obstacle.
So finish the sentence. In the next 5 years, Blank Studio will blank.
In the next 5 years, Blank Studio will be a household name within the marketing industry, whether it's working with particular VCs that are looking to scale their portfolio companies, or directly having those relationships with DTC businesses that are currently launching. We would like to be, the one-stop shop that they all come to us for branding, performance, and everything else.
Well, I appreciate you joining us on the program today. Thank you for sharing your time and giving us your insights.
Thank you as well, Mike. Have a great day.
To find out more about Blank Studio and how they can help you scale your business, visit us at dailyadbrief.com. We'll see you next time on Digital Champions.